In today's video, I've got 5 facts about Levi Ackerman from the series Attack on Titan / a character analysis video. We will be going over Levi's bio, abilities, voice actors, some trivia, and more. Now, a quick warning that there will be spoilers, so just a heads up. And for more weekly anime character fact videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss a video, as well as following me on Twitter to see what I'm up to next. So, with that being said, let's roll intro and get straight into the facts. Levi Ackerman, commonly referred to simply as Captain Levi, is the squad captain of the Special Operations Squad within the Survey Corps. He made his debut in episode 9 of the anime, though he did make an appearance in episode 4, though it was only for something like 5 seconds, and chapter 9.5 of the manga, which was actually a side chapter. Levi's birthday is on the 25th of December, yes, one of the unlucky ones, making him a Capricorn, and is currently in his 30s. He is pretty small in height, standing at 5'2", but is pretty muscular and well developed in physique, weighing at 143 pounds. His hair is short and black in color, rocking the curtains and undercut look. His eyes are a very dull shade of grey with noticeable bangs or dark circles around them. You will often see Levi wearing a frown or expressionless gaze, which is a combined look I'm sure most of us relate to. Attire-wise, as is the case for most in this series, is the Survey Corps uniform. Levi wears a light grey shirt underneath with a white ascot. We have seen him in a couple of other attires too, such as the sharp black suit he was wearing when he was injured, and how can we all forget his cleaning getup? Love this guy. Levi is famously known as humanity's strongest soldier, and who can argue this fact with an unbelievable 89 solo Titan kills under his belt? As a fighter, the guy has it all. His physical strength, despite his small body, is amazing. Now, we touched on this earlier, but his small frame built with heavy muscle gives Levi not only strength, but mobility too, giving him immense speed. This combination shows when we see him using the vertical maneuvering equipment. Levi flies through the air with such mastery that, many have said he is the best at using it. He is so good overall that he is as valuable as an entire brigade. Levi also has a pretty unique sword technique that does appear unusual, but when you see it in action, you get it. He holds his right sword backhanded with the blade facing behind him. This allows the sword to cut in a circle motion and allows him to pull off those crazy spin attacks. Not only this, but this technique allows him to preserve as much strength and stamina whilst continuing to attack at incredible speeds and agility, which allows him to fight at a higher ferocity for longer periods of time. Now, it's not just physical skill, but mental skill too. Levi is amazing when it comes to quickly analyzing a situation and then making the right calculated decision in the heat of battle. This has not only saved his life, but countless lives of others around him. Levi is also an Ackerman, which means he has the clan's awakened power. Levi has awakened a power deep within him that he describes as knowing exactly what needs to be done. This power also prevents him from having his memory wiped. From the Attack on Titan guidebook released in September of 2014, Levi's stats were revealed, and out of 10 he scored 11 out of 10 for combat, 10 out of 10 for initiative, 8 out of 10 for wits. Teamwork is where he struggles at a 2 out of 10, and of course he rocks a 10 out of 10 for cleanliness. Levi's Japanese voice actor is Hiroshi Kamiya. He has voiced other characters such as Shinji Mato from Fate Stay Night, Rompo in Bungo Stray Dogs, Trafalgar Law from One Piece, Yato in Noragami, and more. Levi's English voice actor is Matthew Mercer. He has voiced other characters such as Jotaro Kujo from JoJo's, Kuritsugu Emiya in Fate, Kuro Yatagami from K, Yusuke Kitagawa in Persona 5, and more. Personality-wise, Levi is a man that rarely, if ever, shows emotion, and as a result of this, is a man that isn't very approachable. He has a very cold demeanor and tends to be very blunt in what little speech he gives. Now, his words tend to be just as cold as his glare. They are insulting and sometimes inappropriate, and of course his sense of humor matches this. Though this does not make him a bad person, he is a man that is so full of pride and his obedience is simply limited to the people he respects. And though it is rarely seen, the guy does have a very strong sense of empathy and morality. So this could all come from his upbringing. Levi was the son of Levi Ackerman, who was a prostitute that worked in the underground. Now, one day Kenny Ackerman, her brother, came to visit only to find that she was dead, and did find a very starved Levi sat in front of his mother's bed. As a very rare showing of compassion, Kenny decided to look after Levi and raised the young boy as well as he could, though it would be things such as knife skills, violent behavior, etc. However, this did help Levi in learning how to use his awakened power. Once Kenny had taught Levi everything he knew, not considering himself to be a good father figure, Kenny left Levi behind, knowing the kid had everything he needed to survive on his own. Levi is a clean freak, and this is a result of his childhood years. Levi is much happier in a space that both he and the environment are spotlessly clean. He has even been known to wipe off the blood from his blades mid-battle. Crazy guy. Okay, let's finish this video off with some trivia about Levi. Levi's name is of Hebrew origin and it means attached or joining. It is also said that his name was inspired by a person from an American documentary called Jesus Camp. His short appearance was also inspired by other works, namely Mike Adams' Astro Boy, Kyojin from the film The Seven Samurai, and Rorschach from Watchmen. His obsession with cleanliness was also said to be inspired by Rorschach, who was the complete opposite. And, while we're on the topic of cleaning, Levi believes Eren to be the best at cleaning. Isayama has said that Levi's dream once was to open up his own tea shop. And for the record, Levi likes his tea plain. Levi says additives such as sugar and milk are too expensive for him. Now, his tolerance to booze was also stated as not bad, but more specifically that the guy just doesn't get drunk. And you know what? I'd kind of like to see a drunk Levi. Did you know that the reason for those dark circles under his eyes are because Levi suffers slightly from insomnia? It is said that he only gets 2 to 3 hours of sleep at night. It's that bad that he doesn't even change his clothes before bed. And, I say bed, but Levi actually chooses to sleep in an armchair over a bed. Now, Levi is certainly a popular character with fans both male and female, but what is Levi's type? So, when asked, Isayama said, since he is small people tend to navigate towards tall people, so maybe tall people. Levi was asked the same question in a Q&A, and his answer was that it must meet my cleaning standards. Classic Levi. But thanks for watching. This is my video, 5 facts about Levi Ackerman from the series Attack on Titan. Let me know in the comments who you would like to see next. As always, a huge shout out to Warwick, Animator22, and Rem for supporting me on Patreon. Don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the video, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord, links are in the description, and subscribe for more anime content. Till next time, my fellow weebs, peace!